Hello everybody, this is Kurt with the Nick and Kurt Experience, and I'm here playing some Diablo 3 by myself today because Nick is still not able to record yet. He's still in Colorado but visiting family and stuff. Um, I explained that in like a description before because we forgot to explain it during one of our videos. So I kind of just wanted to explain it now while I was starting this up that, he's still here in Colorado but he's not near his computer anymore, so he hasn't been able to record the past couple of days, and the last couple of videos you saw with Project Zomboid were the ones we recorded before he left. So basically the plan is now for me to record some solo stuff, and then I have a bunch of my Dark Souls videos finally reclaimed from our old channel, so I'm going to be re-uploading those again here on this channel. The only difference is I don't have episodes 1 through 4, so I apologize for that, but since we're gonna be here playing anything like that, I figured I might as well go and get me a Ring of Royal Grandeur because I want to test some stuff with different builds. For the monk, right now I'm not very high enough Paragon level to get anywhere high up on the leaderboards. Oh, the scavenger's down. For some reason I was going for... I think I was looking for the, what's his face? I don't know. The Odeg the Keyvaden. But yeah, so I'm not very high up in Paragon. I got some pretty good gear, but not like the best gear. I will show you guys that in a minute once I get through this area. I probably should have shown you that first, but I also should probably turn down the volume a little bit. I apologize, I should have done this first. I usually listen to music while I'm playing, so I never notice it. I think I've said that in a couple of our older episodes for Diablo 3, but if you're ever watching this, just put on some music while you listen to me play and talk to you guys, and smooth jazz, some rainy mood sound effects and stuff, or you could just death metal. I don't judge. Pop, whatever you want to play. But yeah, so the new meta, it seems, for the monk is to get I'm really distracted this morning or something. I don't think I slept very well, so like I keep stumbling over everything I'm trying to say, but I apologize for that. The new monk build seems to be with Dashing Strike and the setup for it, and not use Ring of Royal Grandeur and Stone of Jordan combo like normal. It's actually instead to use the Focus and Restraint, so I'll show you that now. Focus and Restraint apparently multiplies with each other instead of... It's not an additive property, it's a multiplicative property. So as you can read there, it says 50% increased damage for 5 seconds with a resource generating attack, and then a resource spending attack deal 50% increased damage. Those are multiplicative apparently with the rest of your damage, so it's really beneficial to have these over anything else because you get damage boost. But for the rest of it though, you essentially use the Raiment of Thousand Storms. The build for this, as you can see here, Spirit Generators increase the weapon damage of Dashing Strike to 12,500% for 5 or 6 seconds. And then it spends 75 Spirit but refunds a charge when it does. That basically just means when you're out of Spirit, it starts using charges, and then when you're above 75 Spirit, you get charges back. And then last but not least, your Spirit Generators have a 25% increased attack speed and 300% increased damage. That attack speed increase is very beneficial due to the fact that you want to be attacking as fast as possible with a build like this, seeing as you're not particularly tanky, I guess you'd say. Sorry, I had to not sneeze on the microphone. So allergies are in full swing up here and anything with the weather changing so drastically lately. But yeah, as you can see though, this is T6, and anything I fight's really much just candy. Or candy, child's play. It's like stealing candy from children. You know, the normal stuff that most people do, right? Everybody steals candy from children at some point, right? Please tell me I'm normal. But the best part about this build too is using the primary weapon Ingam. That weapon's really, really beneficial due to the fact that every time you use, or every time you kill an elite pack, your resource cost isn't reduced by a percentage, it's reduced by actual seconds. Not resource cost, your cooldown. So in my case, I got a pretty okay one. I mean, this actually Nick got this one when he was here still, and he gave it to me and I had strength on it, which sucked. So I couldn't get cooldown reduction on it. But it's okay for what it is now, and I haven't seen another one since, so I'm glad I got it right away. Otherwise, this build wouldn't work. But like I was saying, though, as you can read there, it says cooldowns are reduced by 9 seconds for 15 seconds after killing an elite pack. So that sounds strange, but basically what it means is that every single cooldown you have is reduced by seconds, not by percentages, by seconds. So if you have, say, what I have done here with like Epiphany or with any other cooldown that has a certain time period, especially Dashing Strikes, speaking of, they'll have a cooldown. So if I kill an elite pack, that cooldown is reduced while I still have an elite pack killed. So as you can see now, even without Spirit, I can spam this for the most part. I mean, it's not very fast. It's not as fast as like when you do have enough Spirit to do it. That's usually why you want to make sure that you maintain your Spirit anyway. But so basically that just means that anytime that I kill an elite pack, I have the ability to spam my movement. So now I can actually get through the map faster, which is a very beneficial thing. If anybody has been playing Season 3, we did start a Season 2, and I apologize for that too. We just got completely behind and then stopped. The grind to level every season kind of takes a toll on Nick and I, so we kind of got lazy and didn't finish it. I apologize. But we continued in Season 3 and got through Season 3 finally, so we're leveled up enough in this to actually start making some progress. That's pretty much all I want to say about that. But basically, my point being is that once you get past the leveling grind up to level 70, the rest of it becomes fun again. So that's why we're playing this again, and that's why I'm doing this and showing you right now. Just because like I'm just going for Ring of Royal Grandeur because I want to try out a Ring of Royal Grandeur and some other ring. Probably start at Jordan when I get one, but I haven't yet. Just to see if I can make a build of my own that might be viable. I have a couple ideas, you know, with Born stuff and all these other things. So, but yeah. So anytime that like my endgame is procced by killing an elite pack. Oh yeah, that's what I was bringing up actually. I apologize for being so scatterbrained this morning. The reason why I wanted to bring up the Season 2, Season 3 stuff is because if you have noticed recently, if you've been playing this game, if you have not, I can tell you the new, not the new, the elite packs, the yellow trash, or the yellow elite packs, not the blues here. The yellows always have minions, and now you're required to kill those minions to get elite pack bonuses. So if you have something on like the Bane of the Powerful, you're now required to kill all of that elite pack's minions to get procs from that. So if you see like with me, the Ingam doesn't get procced unless if I do the same. So if you see me chasing around stupid little minions, it's because it's required now to get those procs. So it's very important that you kill all the crap that he has surrounding him as well as the yellow as well. So there's that one. But yeah, oh don't, oh. I didn't want to kill you. You made me kill you. I just figured I might as well talk with you guys while playing something so that it's not just me like doing nothing or anything, but this is a really fun game. Nick and I enjoy playing it a lot together. We just kind of get bored of the grind occasionally, so and we don't want to do so many videos on it because like if we showed you literally the amount we played it and then did recordings on it every time we played it, that's all our channel would be, and there'd be no other like game at all, and it'd be a lot of grinding in between. So yeah, I don't think anybody would want to watch just him and I grind a game like this every day. Ooh, a belt. It's a set belt, so it's probably nothing I need. No, it's Blackthorn's Notch belt. Of course it's nothing I need. I could potentially use that if I wanted to. If I wanted to switch out a Witching Hour, which would be kind of ridiculous, seeing as the Witching Hour I have is pretty okay. But I do have that, so I could get Vitality and damage against elites increased. But that amulet's not going to stay. The only reason why I have it still is because it came out pretty alright as well. I didn't want to re-roll it to even higher crit damage because then the next time I get an Eye of Elix or something I really want to use, I'll never be able to use it because that friggin' crap amulet that I have on now is good enough to keep my damage really high, so. By the way, I know I'm running around the ledge here, the edges, because usually on the map, if it becomes, and I'm air quoting again even though you can't see it, if it becomes visible on map, the game will start pointing it out for me. So I'm just kind of running around the ledges here, the edges, so then if it's somewhere in the middle, it'll, yeah, see, just like that. I can't obviously see that, but it marks it for me because it kind of became visible, which is great. Now let's see if I can do this, even though I don't need to. You could, if you are doing bounties as fast as possible, which is what I usually do, you literally can just, with these missions, just do it, wait for the time to expire, and then kill the first wave. But I kill these guys so fast, I might as well get the bonus chest and hope for legendary, even though that usually radiant chests I don't get anything out of them. But yeah, feel free. If you are relatively new to Diablo 3 and you have no idea what I'm doing here at all, or like anything, feel free to ask me more about like my build and what I'm doing with it, because I don't want to go in depth. We made that mistake with our older videos on our older channel to talk about our builds before we started, and then I realized when looking back on those videos, they were really long and drawn out, essentially, so I really don't want to do that to you guys right here now. It'd be kind of boring. But I will talk about it while I play, you know, just so you guys can kind of get an idea while I'm playing, so you don't have to wait until I respond to you later. But yeah, the really cool thing about this build, though, is the maneuverability. I love being quick in this game. I love having really fast killing. The old thing for Season 1 used to be Raycors for Barbarians, and Barbarian is what I used to majorly play. Raycor is a very similar kind of build in the sense that you could move really fast. The only difference is that you don't dash through enemies. You don't have to maintain a generator for Fairy and then do it. You just spam the attack, and every time you hit a couple enemies, they would automatically fund the charges and stuff. Or the cooldown before they changed it to charge. It was cooldown before. All that's changed now. The Barbarian now uses Focus and Restraint in the new meta, I believe. I haven't played any of the other new characters yet, but like basically what I'm doing now is I'm just trying to build up this character a little bit better so that I can get a little bit higher in the Greater Rifts and then max out my Blood Shard count. Because Blood Shards now, instead of being a base cap of 500, every time you do a Greater Rift, the cap is increased when you beat your old personal record. Ooh. Gem holders are always needed. Because the old way it used to be is you just have 500. Now every time you beat your old record, you get more and more. And I'm close to doing a Greater Rift 40 by myself, which isn't very impressive looking at the leaderboards. The first 1,000, the lowest is a 47 Greater Rift. So yeah, what to do, right? But for only being Paragon 245, a Greater Rift 40 is pretty damn impressive, I think. But yeah, so the new way it works now, every time you beat your Greater Rift personal best, you get more Blood Shards. I think I'm at like 830 or 880. I can't remember which. For my maximum, I can just check. 880. So I'm like a couple off from the max. I think the max is 930. So that's really fantastic to know. You can spam out some gambling nowadays instead. And we're done. Sweet. Oh, return material. I should have read that first. So it's pretty fantastic to have that sitting in the background. So I'm trying to go for that now. Once I get to that max, then I'm probably going to switch to another character after I have the new gem upgraded. If you didn't know about this gem, you get bonus experience, and once it gets to rank 15, the bonus requirement of the item of this gem is talking to do is set to 1. So basically what you could do is take something like an Ingam or any other weapon. I mean, I even have a flying dragon. If this was, you know, for all classes and anything, this one's technically not. But any weapon you have that's for all classes, you put that in there, and it reduces the level requirement to 1. So anything you do with that character up to level 70 will literally be child's play. Now let's see if I got this ring. Nope, another amulet. That's like the 7th amulet in a row I've gotten from this friggin' thing. So, I mean, I will look at them, but I don't really need to. Terrible. Don't need. So there you go. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode. The next one, I'll probably record one more right after this. This exact same game, obviously. And then I'll just do like a normal T6 Rift, just so you guys can see the power that the new meta has for monks. I mean, if you look at this, essentially, I don't have everything optimized at all. 44%, 344%, that's pretty bad. 49, I want this to be typically over 50%, but I don't have any cooldown on my weapons. This weapon I'm only using because of the damage. I need a new secondary weapon that'll give me a little bit more boost in what I'm actually doing. So that's the reason why I only have 20% cold damage, because I don't have it. I only have it on here. I don't have it anywhere else. But this is one of my better finds. These spirit cards. I didn't get 6% crit chance or 40% spirit generators reduce damage. So what are you gonna do? But basically, this is the kind of build I'm doing right now, and this can do a 38 Greater Rift. I mean, if you look at the leaderboards now, you can see I'm at a tier 38, 1437. So I almost didn't make it, but I'm there. And like I was saying, if you look down, the first 1,000, 47 is the lowest. So that's where I'm hoping to get to eventually. I don't think I'll ever be at the top 50, 56. Oh God, there's a new guy that just got there too, but I'm gonna try. But yeah, so that'll about do it for this episode. Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. The next video that'll probably be uploaded after this one will be another Dark Souls. So yeah, just expect a lot of Dark Souls the next couple of days, because I want to get them re-uploaded so people can see those again, because I haven't re-uploaded them in a while, and I apologize for not getting them back up yet. So thanks guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!